Hey, what's up? So if you're a loan officer or a mortgage broker who is currently struggling to get more customers for yourself, then this video is especially for you because we are going to be talking about long-term strategies and short-term strategies of how you're going to get more customers for yourself in these kind of market situations, right? Why? Because we are going to be talking about 5 ways of how you're going to get more customers that you cannot even keep up with. And by the way, this is Vanch, the founder and CEO of Growit, where we usually work with loan officers to help them get more customers with our multiple strategies that are proven in the market. And without wasting your time, let's get started. So the very first way that you have to take care of is creating your Facebook group. And many people don't even think of these kind of things for themselves because they think that it is going to be a lot of work. But believe me when I say this, if you have a group of just those people who have bought something or who went ahead with you in the past or who are interested right now in this kind of market situation, and believe me when I say this, in the next 1 month, all you are going to do is just double the number of loans that you are doing right now. And it's only going to happen if you're just going to do one thing that I'm about to tell you now. Okay, so all you have to do is this. So the very first thing is come to your Facebook profile, and the next step is just go to this groups over here on the left hand side, and as soon as you click on that, just create a new group for yourself and give it a random name. For example, loans made easy by Josh, if Josh is watching me right now, right? And once you have that particular group, and I believe if you're in the mortgage industry for like 10 years, 15 years, or whatever the number of years you have in the industry and you know how the industry works, I'm damn sure that you would be having a lead list of yourself from the last 10 or 15 years, right? Now, all you have to do, if you have, let's say, 500,000 or 1,500 people in your pipeline from the past, all you have to do is just run a marketing campaign, run an email marketing campaign, very specific, right? And send out email to all those people just to join this particular group that you already have, right? And out of those 1,000 people, I'm just assuming that only 200 people are going to join. And let's take the worst case, only 100 people are going to join this group for now, right? Now just imagine this. If you are just going to put out value in this particular group by telling them what's happening in the market, why this is the right time to buy a home, why this is the right time for going for the refis or whatever it is that you want to put out. Now just imagine in the next 1 month, don't you think that out of those 100 people, only 1 or 2 or maybe max to max 3 people are going to be interested in maybe refis and maybe VA loans, that they think that okay, they have some neighbors who are looking for something and blah blah blah. You are going to be number 1 getting the referrals, and number 2 you are going to be getting more business from the same customers that you have already worked with in the last, I don't know, 10-15 years, right? So this is the number 1 way of how you're going to be getting more customers. Number second is start posting about what you are doing and why you are the best fit for your potential customers on your Instagram via reels. Just start shooting content for yourself because people want to know more about you. See, there are two situations. The very first situation is only 1,500 or 2,000 people know more about you because you have worked with them in the past 10 or 15 years, right? And other than that, you are just going for networking events, you're just going for the referrals, or you just know some real estate agents in your circle, that's it, right? But let's say second situation, you're uploading content constantly on your Instagram via reels, right? Every single day, I'm assuming, right? And every single day you are just getting like 200 views, right? Which means by the end of the month, 6,000 people are looking at you on your Instagram. And I'm assuming, let's say out of those 6,000, 1,000 people are the same who are looking at you every single day, which means even 4,000 to 5,000 people are new visitors who are looking at your profile, looking at the offers that you're putting out, looking at the content that you're putting out. What do you think? How many people are going to be like, okay, Josh is doing this and I'm looking to buy this particular home, let's have a chat with Josh. And there you go, you have one more customer. This is the second way of how you are going to put out your name. And if you want me to give you an example, then here it is. Over here, if you can see my screen over here, this is Scott Batley, okay? He's currently in US market, and all he does is just create content, post content about what his customer must be doing and how his customer can get benefit from getting a home or refi their home or whatever it is in these kind of market situations as well. And you look at this. He has 160,000 followers on his Instagram. And on his reels, he's getting like 4,000, 27,000 people, 30,000 people are looking at him. 2.1 million people are looking at his profile or his reel. So what do you think? How much of a business is he getting every single month just by posting out content that might be beneficial for his audience? And just imagine if this was you, then how many customers you would be having even in this market situations if you're just doing 2, 3 or 4 loans every month. Now let's talk about the third way. If we talk about the third way of how you're going to get more customers, it's very simple, very easy. Just start hosting webinars for yourself, right? The lead list that you have of 1,500 people, get a software for just $10 for email marketing and just start sending emails to all those customers and ask them for the webinar. Just host a free webinar, I would say. And let's say if you have 1,000 people in your email list or in the lead list that you have, and out of those 1,000 people, only like 50 people show up, 100 people, let's say, show up, right? What do you think? If you're providing value in that particular webinar for, let's say, 1.5 or 2 hours, out of those 100 or 200 people, don't you think that you are going to get more customers, more referrals, and more realtors out of just that particular group that you have? And we are not done yet. We just got like 3 ways of how you're going to get customers. The fourth way is going to be creating your Google profile. I see a lot of loan officers and they do not even have their Google My Business profile. They do not even have their websites. They're not creating their personal brand by themselves so that people can understand about them, not just the company. I'm not saying that the company you're working with is bad. No. My whole concern is if you are working with a bank, with a company or whatever it is, your customers are going to buy their dream home with you, not with the company, right? They want to connect with you at the end of the day, right? And how are you going to create that credibility and authenticity when you are having a conversation with your potential customer? It's just by creating your Google My Business profile. And then on top of it, doing the SEO. SEO is just search engine optimization that is just going to take your name in the first few pages of Google. As soon as you search, for example, you search for mortgage broker in California and you get to see like a lot of people over there, right? SEO is just a way to put your name in that particular list, right? And if you create a website and do the SEO on top of it, in the next 5 to 6 months, that is a long-term thing, right? In the next 5 to 6 months, your name will start popping up as soon as someone is looking for a mortgage broker in California, Texas, or whatever kind of market, right? And that is going to be the fourth way. And that's how you're creating your credibility, you're creating your authenticity, you're telling people in the market that you exist. Because as of now, only 1,000 or 1,500 people, or let's say 10,000 people just know more about you, that you have a lead list of. That's it. But now is the time so that more and more people can know more about you. Because the more people know more about you, the more you are going to get customers. And the more you get customers, the more commissions you are going to be making. Simple math. And now if you don't want to do these first, second, third, and fourth, you say like, once I don't have that much of time, I'm pretty much busy 24/7, I'm just doing every single thing every single day for myself and for the business. I don't have time. I also have a family. I just want customers who are ready. If this is you, then the best thing that you can do for yourself is start running Facebook and Instagram ads. I'm not even saying to spend $20,000 to $30,000 every single month in the ads. All I'm saying is if you're making $5,000 to $7,000 and $10,000 every single month in commissions, I'm just saying that just start investing $30 to $40 a day in the ads and start putting out your name with the help of right targeting. All right. If you want to learn how you are going to run Facebook ads, it's pretty easy. You go on the YouTube, you can learn that, right? Now that is going to be the best thing that you can do for your business from today itself. Because let's say if you're making $10,000 and if you're just investing like $30 a day, which means it's going to be even less than $1,000 in a single month. Out of $10,000, you are just investing less than $1,000 in the ads. And I can tell you, because I work with loan officers every single day and I have these conversations, we run those ads for them. In just less than $1,000, if you let's say talk about Texas market, you will be getting on an average 40 to 50 inquiries for yourself every single month. And this is not me just throwing the numbers over here. This is something that we have done for loan officers that we are working with. Okay, and this is something that you can do for yourself if you don't want to just like put some time in creating those reels, editing those reels. You don't want to create a group, don't want to do anything related to social media and SEO and whatever it is. If you just want to get customers who are ready to buy or refi, right, then this is going to be the best fit. Right now, there are two things that you can do. Number one, either you can just start doing every single thing by yourself, right? Or number second, the best thing is we work with loan officers and we specialize in doing these kind of things for them, right? But I cannot tell you every single thing over here in this particular short video, because this video was originally made to just tell you what are the 5 ways. Now you have it. Create a group, host a webinar, start posting content on your Instagram, create a website, do the SEO, and eventually run the ads. You can do any of this, right? But if you want that, okay, you just want the customers by the end of the month, you just want the person who is ready to buy or refi, and if you also want to understand like how exactly you are going to run those ads for yourself and how beneficial it's going to be for you, if you're making 10,000, if you want to make 30 or $50,000 that you used to make when the market was right? So all you have to do is just click the link below now. I just put a link to schedule a meeting with me so that I can see what's happening in your business, what are the problems you are facing right now, and how we are going to fix that. Okay, all you have to do is just check the description. There will be a link to just schedule a call with me. Just choose your best date, best time that suits your schedule. And at the end of the day, all I want is you implementing any of these 5 things in your business so that you can just comment down that, okay, once I implemented this and I made this much of money by the next 3 months, 4 months, or whatever it is, right? And all I can ask is, if you like this video, just drop a like and subscribe to the channel so that you can understand more about how you are going to be getting more customers for yourself. Okay, and I'll see you in the next one.